This is a little bit scary and sick. Like, new text revealed that Don Lemon, the ridiculously stupid, angry, asinine host at CNN, has long hated women. Now, he's a homosexual, which doesn't necessarily mean he hates women. That doesn't mean anything. People point to that immediately. Well, he's gay, so he dislikes women. That's not true. I know plenty of gay people. They all love women. I mean, that's a dumb thing to say. Don't generalize like that. Generalize because Don Lemon is who Don Lemon is, an idiot. A clout-grabbing, attention-seeking, ladder-climbing, jealous, foolish, stone-cold idiot. So, CNN found out he sent one female co-host threatening texts from an unknown number. You will pay. Now, look. It was from 2008, and I have a hard time believing or caring what happened in 2008. Bill Burr did a terrific bit on somebody was challenging him or something that he did 9 years ago. And he's like, that's a hell of a run. If you got to go back 9 years to find something stupid I did and possibly embarrassing, that's exactly how I feel. I got people all the time, well, this then. Well, you're right, but you know what? It was let's use Bill Burr. It was 9 years ago. I've done stupider things in between. But Don Lemon apparently hates his coworkers because he's constantly jealous. Constantly being jealous is a bad way to live. I have the jealous bone in my body. I do. It's a terrible way to live. I know when I got rid of it. I do. I prayed on it. I prayed on it hard to get rid of it. It's terrible. All this dude is jealous, calling female coworkers fat to their face. I mean, I know when you're gay, you think you have certain liberties, and particularly now. The LGBTQ, whatever it is, community thinks they can say whatever they want to, whomever they want, whenever they want. So I'm glad to see Lemon being called out for this. Although I got to tell you, 2008, CNN, what have you been doing? Are you that scared? I mean, think about the boxes this guy checks. African American, gay, that's enough. That's tenure. You're never getting fired unless you're a complete idiot, and it shows here Don Lemon was a complete idiot. Vanity Fair's doing the article, Vanity Magazine, I guess, and this guy is unfireable. His ratings stink. He's horrible to women. He's horrible to coworkers. He's actually threatened them, but he's unfireable. Why? We all know why. He is black and gay. It's perfect. You cannot fire black and gay. Well, you can, and there would be literally zero repercussions that mattered, but people think that you can't. You can fire anybody that acts the way Don Lemon does. White, straight, old, young, doesn't matter. You threaten coworkers, you should be fired. You know, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this relative to Lemon. I'm going to go through this with you. I'm considered a bad human being by the local media here. I was thinking about this. So I worked from 1986 to 2007 as a coach, 2008. Not one time, not once, did any coworker ever, not once, ever have a complaint about me. In fact, I was named Teammate of the Year numerous times by different things. Now, I want you to think about that just for a second. So what's that? 1986, when I started coaching, to 2008. So that's 14 plus 8. That's 22 years. Then I did 10 years at ESPN. Not a single coworker ever had a complaint. In fact, we built team at ESPN, a team such that Tirico, Allison Williams, who was our sideline reporter, Mike and I were the game announcers, Bart Fox, who was our producer, and Scott Johnson, we still have a group text called Big Ten Hoops 10 years later, 5 years later. Not once. So that's another 10. 14 years at Emmis. Not one. Zero HR complaint. Not one. Now, the Indy Star wrote an article on me and based it on two guys, both of whom had numerous HR complaints, but not one. So right now we're talking about 46 years. It's 10 years at ESPN, 22 years of coaching, 14 years broadcasting, and another 2 here. You're talking about 48 years. Not one HR complaint. Zero. Zip. None. Not a coworker saying I said something stupid. Nothing. Zero. Nada. There's guys on that station right now, their list is long with HR complaints. Nothing. And Don Lemon somehow keeps his job after threatening coworkers with a burner phone and has bad ratings. It's the damnedest thing in the world to me. It just is. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. File this under completely amazing. We got, look at this guy. There you go. Go get him. Don Lemon hates women, but you know what? He keeps his job. Hey, thanks for watching Don't At Me with me, Dan Dockich. Make sure to like, subscribe, or click the notification bell for more of my beautiful face. Check out my full show to my right, or watch this other video. See ya.